Wow, everything here, they really do top notch. This is no joke. I mean, this is really like Brazilian fine dining. Hey guys, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm gonna be checking out one of the most rockin' Brazilian restaurants in Los Angeles County. I'm here at Fogo De Chao, and in case you guys don't know, Fogo De Chao is the most popular Brazilian steakhouse chain in America, and they recently opened up this new location in Santa Monica, right by the pier. Isn't that pretty cool? I'm pretty excited because I haven't been to a Fogo De Chao in years. So stick all the way to the end of this video because I'm gonna show you everything that's at these buffet stations, as well as all the meats so that you guys know what to expect when you come to this marvelous restaurant. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, it is time to go in and let's do that all-you-can-eat buffet. This is my first time here at the Santa Monica location, and it is crazy busy. It's almost like shoulder to shoulder. A party is going on in here. Since this is a fine dining restaurant, you can expect this Brazilian barbecue restaurant to be pretty expensive. Yes, the starting one is $75, which includes the buffet stations, all these choices of meats. Oh, and here's something I'm seeing for the first time. This is called the Indulgent Churrasco. So if you want to go one step higher for $95, looks like you can get the butter bathed lobster tail, black truffle butter, lump crab cake, roasted bone marrow, oh, all the fancy stuff. And if you guys don't want the all-you-can-eat menu, you can always do an entree. You see they got like the single churrasco cuts, they got the market table and feijoada bar. You can get some fish, nice selections, cauliflower steak, even tofu. And then on the other side, we got all the happy hour, $10 cocktails, even more cocktails. Not sure if I'm gonna do this tonight, but if you guys like it, it's all here for you. Yeah, I guess these are all the cocktails and wines. So let's see everything they got at these buffet stations, beginning with some Genoa salami, mortadella, calabrese salami, and down here, it looks like we got some green mustard right there, as well as fig preserves, and that is prosciutto, sweetie drop peppers, it's mild, as well as some cheese over there, grana padano, and smoked provolone and manchego cheese. And then we got some cornichons, smoked salmon, as well as some roasted artichoke hearts and roasted cauliflower, as well as roasted eggplant. And let's see, what do we got here? Beet? Yeah, it's like a beet tartare. And that is roasted peppers, as well as some broccoli. And that is dragon fruit. And that is marinated mushroom, along with asparagus. This one is roasted zucchini, sesame black bean pasta. Wow, that looks very interesting. And that one is seasonal hummus, as well as roasted garlic. And then we got some tomatoes right there, as well as pickled onions and the Brazilian potato salad, as well as hearts of palm. And then we got some kiwi down there, as well as mixed olives with citrus, apple manchego salad. And down here is Greek salad, mozzarella caprese, as well as cucumbers, some edamame, and right there we got a citrus chicken salad, and quinoa tabbouleh, as well as papaya. And then we got tri-bean salada, as well as Brazilian vinaigrette, and crispy chickpea kale salad, as well as gigante bean salad, and that is Caesar salad, and jalapeno peppers, and pineapple, Parmesan cheese, ranch dressing, Caesar dressing, basil dressing, Italian dressing. We got some croutons, some pumpkin seeds, and brown sugar and black pepper bacon. I don't know about the other Fogo de Chao locations, but here you can actually watch them grilling all of the meats. So it is an open barbecue kitchen right behind the salad bar. Now this is a very interesting setup that I've not seen in the other locations. Look at that, even more. They got tomato mozzarella soup with some of the croutons and these other garnishments. And then right there is the Fogo Feijoada, which is black bean with pork sausage, one of my favorites. And then that is white rice, Fogo hot sauce, and that is farofa, as well as butter, and some oranges, and some bread. It's very customary for me to get a plate at the buffet station, but only one plate, and then the rest of it is just meats. Refreshing tabbouleh salad. I really like tabbouleh salad, so that's why when I see it, I just get it. And what about my feijoada? Another one of my favorites, yes. Just give me the feijoada and I'm all good. Really, if that's all they had up there and I just paid like 10 bucks, I could really just go at it and still be very happy. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I see eggplant, especially when it's roasted like this, I get very excited. The perfect eggplant appetizer. I don't remember any of this stuff from the salad bar at Fogo de Chao, because last time I was at Fogo de Chao was, I think, like 10 years ago or something like that. But then again, anything can change within 10 years, so it could be a completely new menu. Starting off with the Wagyu NY Strip. This is super fancy. I've never seen this in a Brazilian steakhouse before. Yeah, you know, this is very elevated, this restaurant. And then afterwards, it goes on to that very hot sea salt block. You hear the sizzle? Wow, yeah, that is a whole block of sea salt, guys. All right, let's sprinkle some of that salt on it too. Yeah, it looks like it's about medium rare, kind of. And those are the cheese breads that you often find complimentary at these Brazilian steakhouses. One of the best things about Fogo de Chao. Really, they make some of the best cheese balls out of all the Brazilian steakhouses I've been to. It's very spongy and cheesy inside, crispy on the top. Get to it before it gets cold, because afterwards it just doesn't taste the same. Wagyu New York steak, here I come. First ever time in my life. Yeah, that's not your typical New York steak, I'll tell you that. Wow, so beefy, so rich tasting. Yeah, that's my first ever time trying a Wagyu New York steak strip here at Fogo de Chao. That's pretty awesome. Second one is the pork chop. I don't know if I've ever had a pork chop before in a Brazilian steakhouse. Wow, that is incredible. It's not even that dry. It's like so moist all around, and good saltiness level too. All right, that's awesome. These are the sauces of the day. Mint chili, chimichurri, and Fogo hot sauce. This is called the lamb picanha. This is something I've not seen before. All right, I'll give it a try. Tastes just like the beef one. Yeah, very clean tasting, and it has like a very similar flavor. I think I still like the beef one better, but hey, if you guys like lamb, just letting you know, they got the picanha here, and that's something you don't find in too many Brazilian steakhouses. It's coming out pretty fast, guys. This is the bottom sirloin. Wow, it's cooked to about medium rare, it looks like. That's like the definition of beef flavor right there. This bottom sirloin almost tastes like a flank steak. It's really that tender, juicy and full of flavor. Yep, I knew Fogo de Chao was going to be really good because I've been here many times, even for my birthday in the past, which shows I like this place a lot. And this is their house special picanha. Yeah, everybody likes this, right? No explanation necessary. Sure, I'll get 2 pieces. That's how much I love it, yes. It's like always my favorite. It's so juicy and tender, and I love the fat content that's all around the edge. You see, like right here, and just a tad bit crispy. You got like a crust right there. That's what makes the picanha super good. Picanha, I think, is like the only meat, or one of maybe like 2 or 3 meats where I can eat it on repeat. Like I could get it 2 or 3 rounds be so happy with it. You see, there's just so much food. It's like you just want to get to it all, but you can't. That's one of the dilemmas I have when I go to a buffet. It's like you just want to try everything. This is asparagus with lump crab meat. Now here's something I haven't seen before in a Brazilian steakhouse too. No doubt, fanciest asparagus dish I've seen so far in a Brazilian steakhouse, or even in most other restaurants. It's so good. Now it tastes so elevated, like you're in a fancy steakhouse. They do everything good here. Like their appetizers, the stuff at the salad bar, meats. Look at that, that's the pork belly. Oh, wow, I don't think I've had this one before too. Oh, there's some honey that goes on top of it too. Oh, that's so awesome. I can already tell, at least for the Santa Monica location, you're gonna try so many new things that you don't find in the typical Brazilian steakhouse. So they're really thinking outside of the box when it comes to all these nice foods. Even that pork belly is amazing too. It has such a clean taste, so it doesn't really have like that porky or gamey type of flavor. It is so clean tasting, and that fat really gives it a lot of flavor too. Honey on it makes it nice and sweet. Wow, this is like one of the most enjoyable pork dishes I've had in a Brazilian steakhouse. See, you got the honey, you got the lime juice to kind of make it a little bit sour, kind of like sweet and sour. It's like Brazilian sweet and sour pork. See? Whoa! That is so good. Here's the lamb chop. All right. Yeah, sure. I'll get some of these. I feel this is really as good as lamb chops can get in a Brazilian steakhouse. Has like that barbecue flavor. It's very clean tasting, very tender, super juicy too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like super juicy in there. This Santa Monica location is off to a great start. It seems like just about every dish is a home run so far. We got some white Brazilian cheddar. Yes, I will take some. All right, let's put some honey on top of that. Nice. Wow, that is really nice and crispy and sweet too. It's thick and there's a little bit of a bite to it, so it's not like eating buffalo mozzarella or cream cheese. I would say it's almost like eating a piece of like hard tofu, I would say, but it has such good cheese flavor. It's like everything I'm eating here, I'm just so happy. It's so good. Where have I been all this time? Fogo De Chao is really rocking. And this one is the Filet Minyong. One of my favorites too. Who doesn't like Filet Minyong, right? How many more meats can I eat? I'm actually getting kind of full, but I feel like I just want to try everything, so that's why I'm still going. Super tender. When you come to Brazilian steakhouses like this, then for sure, you got to get it, because Filet Minyong just screams fancy. It's like, please get me. Please get your money's worth. All right, some of the chicken breasts. Let's try it. I think this is the first chicken that I'm trying today. Got to add some variety to it, right? It's very hot. I think this one's a little bit on the dry side, but regardless, I think you should focus on the beef anyways, because that's really where the money is at. And this is the way I'm finishing off tonight. The rest, let's just cake, one of their specialties. So that's the cake itself in the bottom with all of the milk, as well as meringue on top, which has been flame torched. We got some graham cookie crumbs, as well as some fresh fruits. Now, I cannot speak for downtown LA or Beverly Hills Fogo De Chao, but the Santa Monica one, I know it's a knockout. I think this is my favorite Fogo De Chao out of all the ones that I've been to anywhere. Most everything that I had tonight was just insane. Like, I discovered so many new things on the menu that I've not had at Fogo or any other Brazilian steakhouses around. So yes, you gotta come to this restaurant, whether for lunch or dinner, here in Santa Monica, right next to the pier. It is expensive, I do admit, but if you're willing to pay for a fine dining experience, I guarantee you they just go all out with the meats, the selections, the service. It's just all like a 10 out of 10. It's almost 10 o'clock, they're about to close, so I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm headed home. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.